Hi crafty friends, if you have stumbled across this video, then stick around and watch. If you are a subscriber, then this is your September maker box. And if you're not subscribed, please do with the website below. So we will begin by separating all of our pieces. I like to take all of the pieces and separate them into piles by which we'll color them. Since this is a fairly simple project, I only used the 3 colors. You're able to use whatever colors you want. And I used the orange, white, and stain. And so that's the 3 piles that I separated them into. So if you've been around a while, received a few boxes, then you know that we stain by taking that dark brown paint, watering it down, and using a paper towel to wipe it off. Now, if you have a favorite stain at home or you like a favorite stain, specific stain, by all means use that stain. You do not have to use the paint that I provide you with. And so you'll see me water down that paint, stir it around, and then I will get started on the stained pieces. After I stained my pieces, then I moved on to the white pieces and painted those white. Now you'll see that I get my brush wet and then I wring out the water, excess water. I like to have a damp brush when I start this. It just starts, the paint goes on smoother, but you do not want to water, you don't want to keep that water in there. You just, because those sponges can be so dry. So you just want to get them moist and then go in with your paint. That helps to smooth it around. Be sure to grab some painter's tape, turn it sticky side up so that you don't have to hold those small pieces while you paint them. It helps to hold them down and gives them a nice coverage. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our orange pieces. And I just wanted to say I did use 2 sponge brushes. If you have 2 sponge brushes, you can use 2. If you only have the one that it was provided in the kit, just wash it out. They're very washable and reusable. So I just wanted to give that little tidbit. So this is the piece that's going to have paint and stain on it, and I just kind of went up and down. So I painted the top leaf, stained the bottom leaf, and kind of just went that away. You can make it the same pattern as I did, or you can create your own pattern with how you want to do it. You don't even have to use the same colors that I do. If you have paints at home that you would like to use, by all means use those paints. Be creative. You make it your own and have fun with it. Oops, I did forget to stain my frame when I was doing the stains. So you'll see me here, just go back and redo that or get that one done. Sometimes it happens. So this is where some fun's gonna happen. I'm gonna take that chip brush, and as you can see, there is very, very little of that watered down brown paint left, but it's gonna be enough to get that chip brush ends just enough wet with the paint, and very, very, very lightly go over. I tried to get it off of the sponge brush, but it didn't work. So I go in and grab me some of that paint, and very, very lightly, you're just almost wanting to catch the wood grain of the pieces of wood, and just very lightly go across the top of it. And it's hard to see here in the photo, in the video, but it is picking up just enough to give you a cool weathered look. So that's what you see me do here. Please give it a try and let me know how it works out for you. Okay, so I cut the bottom part off of that sponge, and we're gonna get us some glue. And we're gonna put this thing together. This is probably one of the fastest, easiest projects with so many pieces. I loved it. I hope you all did too. So we're just gonna get some glue, and you'll see me glue all these pieces together. Now I do have some tweezers, and if you have tweezers at home, I recommend using them on those small pieces. It allows you to get them in place where they need to go instead of my fingers get in the way. So if you've got some tweezers, it is helpful, but you don't have to. You can just lay them on there. So you'll see me use those. Now, this is not something that you have to do, but since there are so many layers on this one, you can see the different paints and things. It just kind of looks sloppy. So I just take some brown paint and go around the edge to kind of cover that up. It just gives it a nice finish, and you can do one coat or two coats to get the desired look that you want. But again, you don't have to do it. I thought it would look nice, so I finished it off with that. So this is where we just put that twine through the openings there, and I think it'll go 3 times around, 2 or 3 times around, and then just finish it off by tying it off and giving it a little bow. And that's how you do it. It looks like it's holding that together, but actually we glued it down. So make sure you glue it, and not just use the string to hold it. It just would not work very well for it.